I ended up having to replace the slave solenoid, and I decided to take this thing apart to see what was actually causing the problem with the no start. As I go through it, the electronics, the solenoid portion of itself is not having a problem. I looked at all the other elements, except when I got to the contact, you can see the corrosion that is on this. The other one is in perfect condition, but you can tell that dielectric grease wasn't used in the assembly of this. I know that if I clean this up, I've actually got a backup unit, so I'm not going to throw this away. I'm going to keep it with the boat in case the other one goes bad. But I'm just going to clean this up really good with some sandpaper or wire brush, use dielectric grease, and put it back together. Alright, so I've got the lugs cleaned up and I've already inserted them with dielectric grease. I wanted to show you the assembly, and just in case you wanted to try to do this yourself. So right here is a little spring that pushes this contactor. This is what creates continuity between the two lugs. That goes in behind the spring. This goes in on top of that. Those two nuts hold these two lugs in, which is the signal from your key for the start. You got the gasket and then the bottom section that keeps it all sandwiched together. I've got everything almost completed, except I haven't got it completely buttoned up with the bottom plate. I don't want to crimp it until I test it and make sure it still works. I've got it connected to my meter. It's set on resistance. I've got an open line right now because there's no continuity through the solenoid. What I'm going to do is close the solenoid by connecting it to my battery. All I got to do is take this and push it to the positive lead, and you'll hear the click and you'll see the continuity show up on the meter. Now you heard the click and you see zero resistance. Open line, no resistance. So this is basically just as good as new now. It's probably better because I put a lot of dielectric grease in there to keep it nice, keep it fresh, keep the corrosion down. So if you want to try this, try it and let me know how it goes in the comments section. This is definitely going to go in my, my boat as a backup. It's just as good as new, as I said. I hope you like it. Give me that thumbs up. Like I said, comment below. See you next time on Driving Intelligence.